All right, here's our second video on our line tree assignment. So once again, for this one, I started by creating these curves on the sides to show where my tree and the branches were going to be. Now I'm going to be adding some lines to the background. So I got started up here, and I am going to be adding some straight lines to mine. For yours, you can pick what kind of line type you want for the background, but you're going to stick with the same line, and you are going to evenly space those lines apart. So you could choose zigzag, dashed, dotted. You can choose straight lines. You can choose diagonal lines. You can choose scallop lines. But I want you to be consistent. Take your time just like you did with the inside of your tree. And fill up the background. Oop, I noticed there that I made a little mistake. So I'm just going to erase because I'm using my pencil. I'm choosing straight lines because I think it creates a really nice contrast with the curves of my spiral lines. It'll just give my tree some grounding in the background. And I'm going to add a little bit to it later with my next video. So I'm just going through and I'm adding straight lines along the whole thing. I'm making sure to not draw where my spiral lines are. Ooh, and I'm noticing that I think I'm going to flip my paper over because I think that edge was a little rough. It was creating a little bit of rough lines, and I want my lines to be a little smoother. I wish there was a way to pause. Can I pause? It's not letting me pause. So in the next video, I'll show you this finished.